Okay, so in your orange repair can you'll find the valve wrench, and this can be used to take the valve out or check it if you need to. Grab the back of the valve. It's a two-piece valve. The back of it you'll need to hold with the one hand as you turn. The first couple of turns will be quite tight, might take quite a bit of effort, and then after that it's going to be pretty easy and you won't need the valve wrench. But throughout most of it you'll need to hold the back component of the valve when you're unscrewing the valve. So it's got quite a bit of thread. It'll take a little bit of time to unscrew that valve completely. And then you're going to want to check for any dust or dirt or any string or anything that could be sitting between the valve and the PVC of the paddleboard. There might even be a little bit of glue or something that might be obstructing the seal. So once you've checked that, there's nothing in the way, you can screw it back in. You can use a bit of, before you screw it in, you can use a little bit of food grade silicone if you want to make it a little smoother when you're screwing it back in. It's probably not necessary if it's a fairly new board. You're probably not going to need that so much. When you're screwing it back in again, same thing. Grab the back part of the valve from under the paddleboard, hold that and through the paddleboard, and then just start screwing it by hand again. And again, this take there's quite a bit of thread there, so it'll take a fair while to screw it back in. And make sure you do this really slowly, so you don't cross thread the valve as you're screwing it back in. So initially, if there's any resistance at all when you initially start screwing it in, that means it's probably started to cross thread, so you want to be really careful. Initially, it should be very, very easy to thread in. It's only at the very end that it'll get difficult. And then at the end again, we'll need the valve wrench to do the last couple of turns. Okay, so grabbing that valve wrench again, just give it another couple of turns, and these, you'll need to be quite add quite a bit of force to this because you really want to tighten this up. So right at the end it might take quite a bit of effort. Okay, then you can test it by inflating it up to 15 psi using the hand pump. And then once you've got it fully inflated, you probably get another, maybe like a 1/12 turn out of it again. Once you get it fully inflated, you'll be able to just put a small 1/12 turn back into it. You can test the seal using a bit of water or soapy water, and should be a good seal after you do this.